Good morning, everyone. This is Tone Hardy, the doctor. I am the host of the show Jazz on Ice, a radio show that was on WNLK 1350 in Norwalk, Bridgeport, and Stanford, but will now be moved to the internet to U3 Media Broadcasting. Look forward to that, launching the weekend of Martin Luther King's birthday in 2018. This is the final day of Kwanzaa, day 7. Yeah, so the greeting is Abarigani, and the appropriate response today is Imani, which means faith. And the idea behind this word imani is to believe with all our heart in our Creator, our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle. So it's an opportunity for us to consider our spirituality, not necessarily our religious beliefs, but our spirituality, and to assess it and make a commitment to improve it. And because by doing so, we improve ourselves, we improve those we have connect with, and we have the opportunity to improve humanity, which is really the goal. Our goal should be to improve humanity every day we get out of bed. That should be our goal in life. For me, faith, Imani, makes me think about my spiritual journey. For many years, I was a member of a high control Christian religious group. I learned a lot from them. I learned a lot about the Bible, how to teach, how to convince, how to reason, persuade people to believe what you believed. But I had a conflict internally with some of the things that they taught and eventually left that group in 2010. I was angry at God, angry at our Creator, and for a while pursued, just decided to be an atheist, just not to believe in God. And some people are able to do that. I'm not. I just look around the world. I look at creation. I look at the universe. I look at human beings and our abilities, our brains, and I just don't have the capacity to accept that these things evolve from nothing without the guidance of some divine being. And so I started to look at religion again. Um, and so looked at different religions and still on that journey. Became a minister last year at the Universal Life Church. The idea behind that church is we're all children of the same universe. And so I felt comfortable in that environment because my core beliefs, which are fundamentally Christian, I could retain those, but also add to them by any add to them any positive qualities that I found in other faiths. So there are some Buddhist teachings that I have embraced. This year we'll be studying Islam, despite the negative connotation that people have with that religion, not realizing that the Bible is one of the most violent books there is. It's as violent as the Quran. I'm studying Islam because of principles that of submission that I need to learn. So again, pursuing spirituality helps me. It's helped me. It stabilizes me. It keeps me focused. Keeps me rooted in what's important. And going back and looking at some of our African spirituality, our African heritage, the time before we were brought here on slave ships is going to help to stabilize. So I encourage you today, as we move about the day and talk about Imani, faith. What is your faith? What do you believe? Do your actions each day, each week, each month align with your beliefs, or do we need to improve them? Now, today, Jazz on Ice has our final playlist. It is the Faith playlist. It's a great collection of jazz, hip hop, R&B, and gospel music. Artists such as Kirk Whalum, Kirk Franklin, Norman Brown, Michael Jackson, James Brown, Phyllis Hyman. Just a great array of songs. Aretha Franklin. I think you'll enjoy the playlist, and we look forward to being together with you in a couple of weeks on Jazz on Ice, the Sunday brunch, and a new Jazz on Ice show live from the Chill Zone. We'll talk more about that in the future. Hope you enjoy Kwanzaa. This was my second time celebrating Kwanzaa, second year in a row. This year we did better than last year. There's so many things we didn't do that we should have. We're going to do better next year. And keep an eye out for Necessities 101. We will be providing Kwanzaa direction and supplies later on in 2018 so that you'll be able to have everything you need, not struggle to find it like we did, so that you can celebrate Kwanzaa in the way that it was intended. This is Tom Hardy. Pleasure talking with you. We had our Kwanzaa feast yesterday. Again, shout out to Nikki Stratford. of Saturday Eats, and a shout out to Heather Lakita Mullings Grant. The food was incredible. Nikki made fried fish, and her mac and cheese put me to sleep at 10 o'clock last night. I missed the new year. I slept right through it. And then Heather made a spinach and kale dish that was fabulous, and she also made coconut peas and rice. And so that was just tremendous. We have had plenty of food. We have some left over. We're going to be eating it today, round two, and of course today on day 7 is gift giving. And so I got my gift. A couple of years ago, I had a very precious gift that was thrown in the trash by someone who didn't like me very much. And so my friend Bridget Williams got me a replacement Steelers mug, coffee mug. And so now I can walk around and drink my coffee with Steelers pride again. And so I appreciate that. So that was my gift. And so hopefully you'll enjoy your gift as well. As always, Tone Hardy signing off. First time this year. Peace, love, and all that jazz.